Yeah, we here. Y'all know what's going on. It's your boy Jock City. OGOZ head DBIC on the ones and twos. Special guest host with us tonight, man. Demarcus in the building, man. You know what this is. This is Street Soldier Saturdayz, man. The platform for the city, for the state. We bringing everybody together, man. Whether you a business owner, entrepreneur, singer, actor, dancer, social media personality, whatever you got going on, barber, a chef, whatever you got going on, man, you gotta come through and kick it with the Street Soldiers. We trying to build our platform together and boost this city up, man. So you know what I'm saying? We here, man, kicking it with Demarcus, one of the legends in the city, been doing it for a long time. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you gonna know by the end of the show. You feel me? So, man, we gonna start with some of your history, man. When I first got introduced to you, it was back when you had the dugout on Eastern. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the spot for
10 years.
Everybody, you know what I'm saying? The back when the hoods was like popping, that was like one of the premier spots to go to. That's where you started at? That was like one of the first?
Yeah, that was like my first joint. I started at Hair by Jody's on Eastern and Alger.
Okay.
I was fresh up here from Saginaw. I was trying to get my license, and she took me in and put me up under her license. Put me up under her so I could do apprenticeship. So I caught a case at her joint, and they had to fire me. So I was booming so hard in my basement, I had to go back to my basement on Alexander and Eastern. So I got the booming on Alexander and Eastern, and about a year had passed, and then they had came back to me like, "You want your job back?" I'm like, "Yeah," but they was like, so I went up with it. I had went back to Alger and Eastern at Hair by Jody, but my clientele had grew so much being on Alexander and Eastern when I went to the hood, so I had bought the hood back to Alger and Eastern with me, and it was a little bit too much for her. She was like, "Nah, Demarcus, I'm gonna have to. You gonna have to go next door." So she put me in a little spot next door to her spot in the back, and I boomed that up. So, but she ended up needing that spot because she was turning her salon into a daycare. So she like, "I'm gonna need that spot. I'm gonna need you to move down to Burton and Eastern." I'm like, "What? I don't want to move to no Burton." You know what I'm saying? But that was the best thing for me though, for real.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how you get that spot, cause that's like a prime location.
Yeah,
like you know what I mean, right there where all the foot traffic at, the regular traffic. So that's how you got there.
Yeah, they pushed me down. They forced me down there. I wasn't even with it. You know what I'm saying? But basically, they gave me that building. They own that building. So they was like, we got another spot we might think you might appreciate. So I'm like, let me see what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Because I was comfortable right there. That was my first time ever being in a professional barbershop. You know, I've been cutting there in the basements and porches and shit. So she was the first time I got into a professional environment. And I had been there for like 5 years, so I wasn't ready to go. But shit, I was, God made me go. I had to go down to Burton East, and that ended up being the best move for me, though.
Yeah. How you think you became the premier guy at that time in the city for everybody to be running to get their hair cut?
Man, first of all, because of shit, I'm thinking because I came with a different style of haircut. I was doing all type of designs. That's how the designers, that's how the designer dugout came up. I was in my basement after I lost my job here by Jody. I was working in the basement. I'm booming in the basement. They asked me, so one of the Muslim guys came down. His name Kenyatta Lusk. he came downstairs and said, man, you need to call this mother Designer's Dugout, because I was down there doing all these designs in the basement. I'm like, oh, that's a good name. I took it and wrote it on my wall in permanent marker so I wouldn't forget it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the name became. You feel me?
That's ill.
Designer's Dugout, for making designs in the basement.
How you outgrow that spot? What made you be like, all right, it's time to get up on out of here?
Shit, I got raided. You know what I'm saying? I was booming so much. First, I was a professional barber in Hair by Jody. Then I lost the job because of that. You know, they had caught me with some weed. It was a little situation where I got possession with intent to deliver. You know what I'm saying? They had found some weed in my car or something, so they ended up firing me because, you know, they didn't want the face of the building to look like I was hustling. I wasn't, but long story short, it was just like I was booming out the basement so much and all the hustlers was coming to me and all that, and they wasn't used to that type of traffic on Alexander and Eastern. They thinking that this boy got to be booming. They ain't never seen no barber in and out all day.
They're like he doing more than him.
Hell yeah. They ain't used
They
to
get
that.
their hair cut and they get the bag.
Ain't no way, man. They like, ain't no way this man just doing no
traffic.
Yeah.
So long story short, they banged my shit. And you know what I'm saying? They ain't find nothing but some hair shit. I'm in the basement like this, you know what I'm saying? I'm just in the basement. My shit was set up just like a shop. So when they went downstairs, they ain't find no dope. They just seen that they hit the wrong spot. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So it was just like waste of time. Yeah. Kick my dough in. My daughter was young and shit.
Traumatized.
You feel me? But yeah,
That's crazy. Some of the things you mentioned, like the barber's license, and that it's in Georgia they passed the law. I don't know if it's fully passed, but it's in the works of them passing the law where you ain't even got to go to barber school. None of that no more to get a license. You could just boom. Yeah, I got a barber shop. So
This allegedly?
no, this one is fact. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's passed yet, but it's in the works.
You could just go get a building and just start cutting hair?
Like little dude, he could just I ain't got to go to school. Nothing. You know how he would say he want to go to school. You know what I'm saying? Just,
that would be
Get to the hustle.
Yeah.
that'd be the shit though, man. Because a lot of
He
people,
say he don't want him to get taxes off his shit or nothing.
Then you said the weed issue, and now weed legal, so it's like all these little troubles and shit for not. But you know, it made you what you was and shit. Yo, we gonna go to an early break real quick, and then we gonna come back before I get off track, because we sipping this sake that Block done brought over. I don't know nothing about it.
I'm on that Tennessee honey.
My dog done brought that Jack.
Yeah.
You know
I'm
what
on
I'm
that
saying?
Jack.
So
Real deal.
y'all know later on in the episode I'm gonna be sideways talking crazy. So you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned, man. Street Soldier Saturdays.
Yo, got a location for a dog and I'm finna slide through and do them niggas dirty. Yo, bet.
Zay, can you turn it up a little bit?
I see right there. Man, I see blood, yeah. I see blood. I seen blood. Yeah. I see blood in the snow when I walk outside. Ain't no love for these hoes, cause they play both sides. Can't trust a nigga or a bitch, cause you gon' regret it. Ain't gotta follow what I said, just remember I said it. I see blood in the snow when I walk outside. Ain't no love for these hoes, cause they play both sides. Can't trust a nigga or a bitch, cause you gon' regret it. Ain't gotta follow what I said, just remember I said it. Can't have a peaceful night of sleep. I keep hearing noises, don't need advice about my life. I keep hearing voices, no matter what I'm trying to bow. This is multiple choice, no matter if I love a bitch, I'm keeping multiple choices. With life, bet you will a lesson. Better pay attention, you see, cause niggas like the bitches. Bitches like the niggas, if he don't step outside the car, hit him through the window. Send my little nigga to the way, tell him give it to the widow. A real nigga, every take I'ma split it down the middle. Learn the way I'm supposed to be when I was real little. Back when we ain't had gas, but we had gas. Even when we didn't have a bag, we still had mass. Food stamps ran out fast, yeah, we had a day. It's a real blessing if your household had a dad. Every January, I see blood in the snow. Ain't no trust for no niggas, and ain't no love for no hoe. That's how it go. I see blood in the snow when I walk outside. Ain't no love for these hoes, cause they play both sides. Can't trust a nigga or a bitch, cause you gon' regret it. Ain't gotta follow what I said, just remember I said it. I see blood in the snow when I walk outside. Ain't no love for these hoes, cause they play both sides. Can't trust a nigga or a bitch, cause you gon' regret it. Ain't gotta follow what I said, just remember I said it. A nigga try to test the 7, I'm gon' make her famous. Don't care what snitches, kill the witness before it get to arraignment. So many autos hit the pavement, sound like it was raining, smoking that pack. So my eyes, this how it go. I see blood in the snow. I see blood in the snow.
Zay,
I see blood in the snow. I see blood. I see blood in the snow when I walk outside. Ain't no love for these hoes cause they play both sides. Can't trust a nigga or a bitch cause you gon' regret it. Ain't gotta follow what I said, just remember I said it. I see blood in the snow when I walk outside. Ain't no love for these hoes cause they play both sides. Can't trust a nigga or a bitch cause you gon' regret it. Ain't gotta follow what I said, just remember I said it.
can you turn that up a little bit?
Yeah, we back. Y'all know what it is. Street Soldier Saturdays, man. Yeah, I told you that, man. You know what I'm saying?
That one.
Jock City, man. OG with us still. Y'all see Demarcus, man. Yo, let me ask you about the piece, man. I'm a big cartoon. You know, you see me, Marvel,
Yeah,
Star
definitely,
Wars. You know what I'm
definitely,
saying?
yeah.
So I like the Yosemite. What inspired the Yosemite?
I
joint?
mean, it's like my alter ego. You feel me? I'm like, he was always the littlest. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? Yeah, wow, blow your dome off. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Roughest, toughest. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just liked him as a cartoon character because he ain't playing. He was always the littlest one. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it just became like something I like. I like him and Pinky in the Brain because, you know, Pinky in the Brain woke up every morning,
Yeah.
tried to take over the world. He failed.
You do it
He'd
again
be back
tomorrow.
at the next morning. Yeah,
what we
you feel
doing
me?
tomorrow?
So I
Trying
did
to
this
take
piece
over
right
the
here
world.
for myself, you know, just to show a different level of what we can do with jury. Everybody want to go with these names or blah, blah, blah. I want to go with some characters and show them all the different jewels and gems that you could put in there. This one is right here is diamonds and sapphire. When you get into sapphire and shit, you get to get into them different colors. I ain't want to do no CZs or none of that shit. I wanted to do a real gem.
Yeah.
So that's why I did the Yosemite Sam. You feel me? I put it's a lot of different plays in this thing. It's like enamel on the face to bring out the eyes and the you feel me? I put enamel on the face so you can see his nose, his lips, his hands on, his finger on the trigger. You feel me?
Yeah.
Then I did all the I did rubies, what you call them things, sapphires, all them different colors and shit. You see what I'm saying? And then I went with a VS stone up top. You feel me? So just in this hat. And I went 3D. This can stand on the table. If I took this off my chain and set it on the table, it'll stand up because of the thickness of it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Talk
Wait,
that talk.
yeah, it weigh
man.
about
You know what I'm
100.
saying? I feel you.
Yeah, so when I ain't working, so when I'm not wearing it or I'm not at an event or something, I just set it in a jury case and let him stand up on his own. Yeah, and then when people coming in from all over the city, see, I got a lot of flack from Grand Rapids because I'm not Hutch. I'm not Gary. I'm not them. And true enough, them boys been in the business for 50, 60 years, 40, 50 years, you feel me?
You gotta get there though.
Yeah,
People
you gotta give me some
support you to
time.
get
You know what I'm
there,
saying?
too,
Yeah.
though.
So I seen
Just
that.
like people supported them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. They started off in Greenfield Plaza in a little old spot. My spot just as big as theirs now.
Yeah.
Number two is I built mine in the mall. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? My shop is, during COVID, my wife, everybody had to be 6 feet away from each other. So I had the back of my wife's shop was 2 booths where you could sit and eat your food. And after that, COVID was saying y'all can't be close to each other. And my wife was like, after COVID, so much nasty shit was going on. It's a lot of homeless people that be sleeping on the booths and their shit. So they was leaving nasty shit in there. My wife had to clean up. She like, shut this shit down. You need to, because I was doing the jewelry and the gold grills. I always did gold grills on Burton and Easton since early 2000s. That's what got me into jewelry shit. And back in the day, the plug then was asking me like, bro, you need to go further. These grills ain't enough. You in Michigan, ain't nobody over there. But I ain't want to deal with people's money like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's a lot to come with that. So I'm like, I'm straight. So I held it off. But then when I got to Rogers Plaza, I knew that people weren't gonna be coming in the jewelry store trying to get it was a lot. So if you walking in that mall and you see people, all these black guys in this mall, you ain't gonna be wanting to come in there and get your grill done. So I bought a little kiosk. Shit was like $75 a week. And I boomed that kiosk so much, I saved every dime out that kiosk and shit for about 3 years. I saved up like 70 bands. And then I fucked around and took the back of my wife's restaurant, broke that shit down, put the new floor, new lights, bought a Showcase from Tennessee. You know, I bought a lot of shit for cheap because during COVID shit was cheaper. I bought $150,000 Showcase for 10 bands. And you know what I'm saying? So I built that shit in the back of my restaurant. So if you come out my wife's back door of her restaurant, you jump into the jewelry store. So people like, yo, he in the middle of the mall. Nah, I'm different in the middle of the mall, my dog, because I spent almost 100 building this shit in the mall.
Yeah.
In a mall that wasn't shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
When I first got there, they like, what you in this mall for? Niggas was laughing at me. You got this little slow ass mall. Now I look at them.
See the
See,
vision.
because I got in that bitch 10 years ago when the real estate was low.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's booming, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, everybody want to get out there because they see I'm stroking out there. You feel me? We got a new little Chuck E. Cheese coming out there. I ain't even the man in Rogers Plaza. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
You say you got a lot of flack. Why you think you get a lot of flack?
I got a lot of flack because I ain't Hutch. I'm not them big jewelers, and everybody knew me for 20 years for being the barber. So then I pop off with a jewelry store. They like, what do you know about jewelry? You feel me? Even though I've been doing grills. So, you know, it's going to always be that.
You get a lot of out-of-towners spend more money, or people in town spend more money?
That was one of my questions too.
People in the town.
I think
Okay,
they
that's
fuck with you. I think you knocked. I think you done
Yeah.
kicked the door down.
That's the thing. I had to kick the fucking door. They thought
Most
I was just going to be a
definitely.
one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Now I've been open for damn near 4 years. I had a hell of a squad, you know what I'm saying? My squad helped me out a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, you know.
Who is the team? Mostly family?
All family.
All family.
Yeah, because I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't put this type of game on anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's just like cooking dope. You can't show everybody how you mix your shit.
Yeah.
It's shit to be paid. You can't be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You can't be
for
watching over my shoulder while I'm doing my thing. If I fuck with you, because there's some shit in this shit that we know that, you know, I took a lot to go get. You know, I was like some Frank Lucas shit. I had to go to the Medellin to get this shit.
Yeah.
They was dogging me out through that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga. I remember one time we went to the jewelry store. We was in Texas and I was going to find my plugs and shit. And I had my white boy Riley and my wife with me. And when my white boy Riley and my wife would pop up at the doors in the spot with Johnny Danes and them go and King Johnny and all these big ass Texas jewelers, I'm right up there with them. They was asking me like, "Why you up here? What you doing up here?" I'm like, "Shit, I'm a jeweler." You know what I'm saying? They like, "Yeah, whatever." But then when I put that license on they, you know what I'm saying? They had to treat me a different way. But you know, they was really giving me a lot of shit. They still give me a lot of shit.
I was gonna ask you, how is it being like a black man? Because normally, when I think of jewelers, I think of the Italians or the Middle
Definitely.
Eastern type people. So how is it, you know what I mean, being a black person
hard, man.
navigating through that?
Now it's easy because I'm 4 years in and they know I ain't playing. Just like say for instance when I went to go get the Cartier plug, me Solo, Riley slid up to Greenfield. I had jumped in the Hutch's box. I jumped into all the big dogs' boxes. Like, listen, I'm a jeweler from Grand Rapids. I'm coming. I'm on the west side of the state, and everybody can't make it over there to y'all. So we need to plug together and get them real yays over here. Nobody answered back, but Kamal was like, "Come see me when you get some time." I was like, you know what I'm saying. So about a year later, I popped up on him and shit. And at first when I walked in there, I was like, you know, I'm trying to get into wholesale. You feel me? I need to get what you get it at your price or close to it. He was like, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it was me, Solo, and Riley, and I was like, I had took like 20 bands up there with me, but I had it on like a little patch. I had it on one of them shoulder things. I had it in my back right here, so he ain't see no money on me. So I'm like, yeah, I need to get into the game. I got like 20 of them with me right now. Throw me in the game, coach. He like, you got 20,000 right now. I'm like, yeah, right now. You know what I'm saying? So he like, well, where it's at, basically. You know what I'm saying? So when I whipped out the bag, put it all on the table, bop, 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 he like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He like, now he looking at me different. I was up there to holler at Trick because I was getting Trick, the Detroit rapper, a Cartier watch. Yeah. So my main thing was going to holler at Trick. So I hollered at Greenfield, dropped him a 20 ball. I dropped him a 20 ball and left. You know what I'm saying? Because he had to do some research on me. He went to go checking my shit, going to see if I was legit. Then he got to panicking like, shit, I can't do nothing with this 20. This cash. We need to do an application for this. I just can't take 20 cash. That's like money laundering.
Yeah, for sure.
So when he pulled out the application, he thought I was going to be scared to sign it. Because I'm just, he thinking it's just some hood dude off the street. So I signed all the application. He looked it to me. We went to Trick spot on Van Dyke and 7 Mile. Van Dyke and 8 Mile. I'm over there hollering at Trick. Left the money with Kamal. When I come back, the whole mood had changed. They offering us waters and shit. You want water? I'm like, oh, what happened? First you niggas was
Yeah.
yeah, what happened? What y'all looked up my resume or something? You know what I'm saying? So when we came back in, they was all with us. I guess they went and looked at my Instagram. They checked my background, did my background check, everything checked out. So
Is that mostly what you got to do when you in these spots? Is cash rules, cash
cash
first?
talks, bro. They ain't not talking to you about no everybody. You know how many motherfuckers come in there talking about they want to do this, do that, but they ain't got shit on it.
Cash always,
Cash
bro.
And I ain't go up there till I had the cake.
Yeah.
You feel me? I ain't go up there to motherfucker till I had the cake in hand. I knew somebody in here was gonna let me in, and I'm representing the west side of Michigan. You know, I'm from Saginaw. Saginaw is the east side. Detroit is the east side. Lansing is the east side. Shit, Muskegon, Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, that's the west side of the state. All these niggas got to go all the way across there to go get a pair of yays. You fuck around, lose your screw. You got to go 3 hours away to go get a screw. 3 hours back. You just spent $120 for the screw. You spent $120 for gas. You got to eat. You feel me? So I felt like, you know, I'm always the type of guy to get into that. You know, the reason why I don't have too many problems with motherfuckers, because I ain't pumping. I ain't in their game. I'm doing what I do.
Yeah.
I always find that little extra niche and move on where I want to. So I'm like, shit, I've been doing the jury. Motherfuckers really got money in Grand Rapids, and they be sleeping on us because they thinking that we a white town, and you know, because Detroit is number 1, Grand Rapids is number 2 in the state.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, Detroit got a lot of history with being Motown and motherfucking Ford and Chrysler. You feel me?
Yeah.
Grand Rapids, we didn't have that type of thing. So I'm like, shit, I'm finna go over here and rep for my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it down on the floor, whatever. And I already knew when I got down, niggas was gonna be hating and crying and talking about he ain't this and he ain't that. I always been that. When I opened up the Designers Dugout on Burton and Eastern, I had a live DJ, tattoo artist, airbrush artist, Don Diva magazines, Gold Teeth. We was the first people selling motherfucking white forces and bootleg Coach bags. We started a lot of shit, nigga, for niggas. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
A lot of people fed off of Knowledge. Y'all remember Knowledge?
Yeah.
Yeah, Knowledge was my nigga from New York. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I fucked with Knowledge.
Yeah, Knowledge was a real nigga. Knowledge was the clothing part. The reason why I don't do partnerships. It's always one nigga working harder than the other one. Everybody won't have.
Yeah.
So I never did partnership. Me and my wife always took care of the shit. But Knowledge was dealing with merchandise.
Yeah.
So Knowledge put the merchandise in my salon, and we didn't bump heads because I wasn't selling no merchandise. All the shit he did, you know what I'm saying? So shit, we didn't ever bump heads. He was bringing all that new shit in from. It was just like we had bought a new sauce to Grand Rapids. When I first got here, niggas had all type of gates up to they glasses and to they, you know what I'm saying, all the barbershops, you know what I'm saying? When I came out, go open the window wide open, no gate, nothing. It's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Come get us.
How you come up here from SAG?
Shit, I graduated from high school, man, and I had been in Virginia. My mother raised me in Norfolk, Virginia. I had been in Saginaw. I left Saginaw in the 6th grade. I went to Virginia in the 7th grade and came back in the 12th grade.
Yeah.
So I was been on the East Coast for 5, 6 years. My life had changed. And you know what I'm saying? When I came back to Saginaw, my grandmother was sick, so my mother moved back to Saginaw. So it was like, I moved back in my 12th grade year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was a football star. I was kicking ass in Virginia. But since we moved to another region, all that shit changed.
Yeah.
So when I got back to Saginaw, I did that 1 year, and then I got into a whole bunch of shit in 1 year, man. 1 year, and that motherfucker is like a fucking, you know what I'm saying? I got to sell it dope full time, all kind of shit that I wasn't even into, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? So when 12th grade, when I graduated from 12th grade, shit, I was just like, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. They was indicting niggas on our block. They ain't know me because I was from Virginia, so they ain't know my name, so they couldn't put me on that. Even though I was in the mix of the shit, they didn't know me like that. So I missed a lot of indictments. I missed a lot of raids. I felt the walls closing in on me. So I'm like, shit, let me get the fuck up out of here. So I took a test at ITT Tech in Grand Rapids on East Paris. And I passed the placement test. And they was like, shit, we got a crib up here for you in Hidden Lakes on 44th. Shit, all you gotta do is pay your first month's rent deposit. And shit, you out of there. So shit, my mother, we got that took care of. I moved up here from there. I moved in college. I was just in ITT Tech just to get the fuck out of Saginaw.
Yeah.
I ended up dropping out that bitch in the first year. You feel me? Then I was in Hidden Lakes. I fell off in paying rent over there. So then I had to move on Prospect and Hall, 2 houses behind the Dairy Queen, 1154 Prospect. Red Barn was across the street. I know about the Red Barn, Edna and John Gotti and all them. I pulled up when that was happening. You feel me? So, you feel me? So it was just like, I had to get up out of there, man. I felt my walls closing in. I knew that I was bigger than. Plus, I was a barber, and niggas in Saginaw can cut the shit out your hair for $7.
Yeah.
I couldn't get in.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta go, man. Our niggas don't know me. I've been gone my whole life. Shit, these niggas got it on lock. I gotta go find my own shit. So I slid to Grand Rapids. Shit.
Yeah. All right, man. Yo, we're going to go take another quick little break real quick, and then we're going to come back and kick some more with Demarcus, man. Y'all stay here, man. Street Soldier Saturday.
Yeah.
Money on the floor, work on the table, chop up by the dough to protect the table. I don't think that 40 or that vest could save me. I keep it moving on these niggas cause they special agents. Fuck the sidewalk, gotta keep it street. Even if we side talk, gotta keep it brief. When the bag in, spend it on the Jesus piece. I'm tryna cop a 41, end of the week. I was catching plays with a bad bitch who be acting like she ain't never had shit. Right between her thighs, you know where the stash is. Right up on my lap, you know where the mag sit. Hit gentleman's fashion, told them let him in Kobe. Real nigga since birth, I ain't never been phony. Straight drop out the pot, what's better than holy? Turn 8 to 24, better than Kobe. I ain't a CNA, but I got medicine on me. And it's going fast, you better get on me. If you ain't moving through the streets, you never would know me. Just because you from the hood, we never was homies. Cuban on me, now I'm feeling like I'm Castro. I'm talking about Fidel, not the one from Castro. Niggas get caught with work and don't go fed. You gotta ask yourself, who the fuck he rat on? Money on the floor, work on the table, chop up by the dough to protect the table. I don't think that 40 or that vest could save me. I keep it moving on these niggas cause they special agents. Fuck the sidewalk, gotta keep it street. Even if we side talk, gotta keep it brief. When the bag in, spend it on the Jesus piece. I'm tryna cop a 41, end of the week.
I'm feeling like Tony when he shot Manny. Niggas pulling slick moves cause they like family. It's a conscious decision. Niggas pocket watching once they feel them dollars is slipping. As God is my witness. Niggas telling cause they ain't got no bond money. No money for a lawyer either. Spent all your money on that whack bitch. Now another nigga riding with your main diva. These niggas deliver pies and get caught in a lie. Take a slice and then they tell on the whole pizza. Me, I'm a palm reader. Cause when I shake a nigga hand, I can feel the bitch in the missy. It's dog features. I don't fuck with dog either, but I fuck with dog. And nigga, I can teach you how to cut the dog. Straight soft, but it's hard, so you know it's raw. Straight soft, but it's hard, so you know it's raw.
Money on the floor, work on the table, chop up by the dough to protect the table. I don't think that 40 or that vest could save me. I keep it moving on these niggas cause they special agents. Fuck the sidewalk, gotta keep it street. Even if we side talk, gotta keep it brief. When the bag in, spend it on the Jesus piece. I'm tryna cop a 41, end of the week.
Got too far gone with that shit. I had to get up out of it.
So
Street Soldier Saturdays.
We back. How long you been here?
In Grand Rapids?
Yeah.
30 years, since 1995.
Shit.
30 years, so I mean, I am Grand Rapids. I don't give a fuck what
Right.
no niggas say. I raised niggas. I done raised 3 generations of Grand Rapids niggas.
Yeah.
Met this nigga when I was 11.
Yeah.
And
And
you
you
40
from
something.
Grand Rapids? Alright.
Okay.
Uptown.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
you
see
from
it.
New York.
I'm from Brooklyn.
You from Brooklyn.
Yeah, Knowledge my brother.
Oh,
Knowledge
okay.
of brothers?
And he used to work on Burning Eastern.
Fact,
Oh.
I was there from day one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I fuck.
He used to burn your CDs for you when you
That's
came out.
ill.
I fuck
That's ill.
with Knowledge, but he fucked with our whole crew though. He used to sell us shit. You know what I mean? He'd
Best back then, yeah.
Yeah, back then. Here come to us.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So we fucked with Knowledge.
So you
Yeah.
never been like you said, you never been down with the partnership shit, cause like you said, one person always doing more work. So
Yeah, I'm a workaholic, my nigga. I'm gonna be up all night answering questions on the internet. Niggas asking 1,000 questions from all over the world. How much it costs for this? How much if I want to do this? How much if I want to get gold and diamonds and VS1s and this and that? And I'm up all night. I'm a workhorse.
How you link up with Snoop?
Oh, that was sweet. So, my boy Seven had a haircut, a professional haircut with the with the Red Wings in Detroit. He said, ride with me, D. So I rode with him, and I was finna, I was trying to get my name out there, so I was finna hit the Red Wing nigga with some jury. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get in the game. You give people shit.
Yeah.
So
I've heard that.
yeah, you feel me? If a nigga knock at your door and say, if you a rich nigga knock at your door and say, Oz, I want something. Can you give me $20? You gonna close the door. But if a nigga knocking at your door like, nigga, I got something out here for you, nigga. I got like $10,000 worth of jewelry. You gonna be like, who's this nigga?
Yeah.
So that's how I got in. I was in Detroit by myself because Seven was cutting somebody hair. So I'm in this thing all by myself. Had a backpack full of jewelry. So I seen Trick them over there. Them niggas was watching me too because I was over there dolo shining and shit. And you know how I be in Detroit. I'm over there shining by my damn self. Them niggas in the van, they looking at me like, who is this nigga? I'm just chilling. I'm thinking in my head, yep, I'm finna get y'all. Don't worry about it. So I wasn't panicking and shit. I just was chilling, minding my business and shit. So it was a white guy named Boogie that was with the Red Wings dude. And he said, he kept on talking about Trick. I'm like, who fuck? I know who Trick is, but he just was talking about him so much. So they was like, instead of giving that jury to the Red Wing dude, which is the goalie for the Detroit Red Wings, his name was Darren McCarthy.
Oh yeah.
We was up there for Darren McCarthy.
Yeah, okay.
So he was cutting Darren McCarthy hair, but he ain't into that shit. So they like, man, you should get a jury to the dude Boogie said you should get a jury to Trick. Okay. So when I got down there, I seen the nigga Trick. I called Boogie. I say, Boogie, there go the nigga Trick right there. Go get. He go $100 right here. Go get him and tell him when he got. There's somebody down there that want to holler at him. So you know what I'm saying? Boogie was like, I ain't mean to go do it right then. I just meant sometimes in the thing. Boogie, when I gave him that 100, he ran straight over there. Bam. So he ran over there and shit and told Trick somebody want to holler at him. Trick like, who? You know what I'm saying? These niggas goon squad niggas. About 40 of them in the bus. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the thing by myself. They like, who is this nigga? Summons and me. Yeah. So he come around the corner, and I had the book bag. I'm like, what's up, OGs? I'm up here from Grand Rapids. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm a black jeweler, which he into that black shit. Yeah, black power sure. Type of nigga. Yeah. So I was like, I'm a black jeweler from Grand Rapids. I'm trying to get on. I'm in the trenches right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting it all on the line. He looked at me. He tall. He looked down at me like, nigga, you got a lot of balls, nigga. I said, yeah, I got something for you. So when I went to my book bag, it was over there. I went to go in my book bag. All the niggas, the goon squad niggas looking at me like, they watching me. They don't know what the fuck I'm up to. They don't know if I'm going to grab something out there. I went to grab these big dumbass earrings, $10,000 earrings, all natural, big ass earrings. I'm like, these for you, big homie. You know what I'm saying? It's just to, you know what I'm saying, show you because you shit. First of all, you've been a staple in our area. I grew up on you. You feel me? So I was like, these for you. This on me. This on Designer Diamonds. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I hooked up with him. He was looking at. After I opened up. After I showed him I was out here giving. Yeah. He completely loosened up. He was like, he went straight to push record. Look at this. What I found. You can see the tape on my Instagram. Look what I got. I found what I was looking for. A black jeweler and this and that. He gave me a motherfucking endorsement right away. So me and him got cool because I was always looking out. You know what I'm saying? That one gift. Yeah. Opened up the doors for him. So ever since he done hooked me up with Flavor Flav, him and Snoop, they both Crips. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Trick or Crip and Snoop and Wiz. Yeah. That's how I met all three of them. They got a little brother.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I did
know
Wiz.
That about Wiz.
I did Wiz and Crip.
Okay,
so I
Wiz.
fuck around
Shout out Wiz.
I did I told him when Snoop Trick called me and say, man, Snoop in this weed game. All them niggas in the weed game. So he's like, man, I'm what's that nigga name? Snoop is coming to the concert or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I said, well, shit, man, you think I should make him something? He's like, fuck it, go for it. You know what I'm saying? So I asked all the people in the barbershop, what should I make Snoop? They like, shit. You know, a whole bunch of heads coming together. They like, shit, make him some chucks that look like you threw them bitches over the motherfucking back in the day. Yeah. You feel me? So I was like, all right, that's sweet. So I made all blue diamonds because he a Crip with some Chuck Taylors that looked like they was hanging over the thing. Yeah. And then I got to the Van Andel. He ain't even know me. Trick them wasn't vouching for me like get you, and they ain't on that groupie shit. Nigga, if you can't get back here with us, nigga, you don't deserve to be back here.
Real talk.
I hit him when I got to the Van Andel, like, hey, come get me, I'm up front. Niggas never answered. Yeah. But then I had to think. I'm sitting there waiting for them niggas to come. I'm like, me and my wife, my whole squad, we got the Chuck Taylors trying to present them to Snoop. But first of all, the Van Andel ain't gonna let you in there with them bag. Trick and them wasn't coming up there and coming to get me. They don't do all that bullshit. You got to do your own thing. So I sat there for a minute. I seen nobody coming. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I had to pay for my wife and my sister and all them to go in there. They went in. Then I slipped in the bag. After they got in, I walked up to the little gate. Me and the niggas was out here, but my wife and my sisters and my sisters was all in. So I slipped them the bag. They go the bag to sneak the bag in the Van Andel.
Yeah.
Gave it to my wife, slipped it to her. She went off into the crowd with it. Boom. Then we paid to get in.
Yeah.
You feel me? So then once we got in, I had a nigga. If y'all know the nigga from the Metro, the motherfucker, he went viral. E. He went viral for fighting with them girls and shit, macing them girls with the bear spray or whatever. Long story short, E was in that motherfucker, and this shit was so cold, man, because E ain't even know he a security guard, but he ain't even in with the Van Andel. So I had E wear some regular clothes in there. When he got in that motherfucker, he took off his shirt and put on a security shirt. And then now he just acting like he worked for the Van Andel, standing there like this. He came and got us and walked us right back there to Snoop. He don't even work for the Van Andel.
Hold on, where he get the security shirt from?
He already security.
He already security.
Down there?
No, he already
at the Metro
security.
security everywhere else.
It's the same color.
It don't matter. It
don't
says
matter.
security.
It says security.
Nigga took his shirt off and turned into Superman, took us back there to Snoop. Walked us dead to Snoop, nigga. And the Van Andel didn't know they own system, so they see security walking some niggas back there. We shined up, so they thinking we with.
Yeah,
and that's how we got back there to him.
That shit wild.
Walked right back there to him. So once I got back there with Snoop, he still don't know. Now I'm back there with Trick. And
you got your wife with you too?
No, they stayed in the crowd.
They stayed in the crowd?
It was me, Solo, and Riley.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I went to the back.
Dope.
You feel me? They out there in the crowd enjoying the show.
Yeah.
We went to business, you know what I'm saying? So I go back there I get back there with Trick and them, and I like, okay, you made it back here. His little nephew back there rolling up big ass blunts. My nigga be giving us blunts and shit. So once we made it back there, we was straight.
Yeah.
So Trick, at the end of the show, Trick got me back there with and his security rough. They ain't playing. I heard him back there cussing motherfuckers out. Man, what the fuck going on with my money? This is why you ain't get my money. I heard him going off on his security.
Yeah.
But when Trick when they talked to him, he like, listen, I got somebody for you. They got something for you. They're from Michigan. We giving you a fresh from Michigan, blah, blah, blah. So they got me back there. As soon as he was cussing like a motherfucker, but when I went back there, he turned it off. Hey, nephew. When I first walked back there, the nigga say, he looked at me, he say, nigga, you look like my cousin, nigga. Yeah, I look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you look like one of us. So I'm like, yeah, you know, he was smoking the blunt as always. He asked me did I hit the blunt. I'm like, nah, I'm on business, big homie. I just came to, you know what I'm saying, show you what we came to do. You know what I'm saying? So he like, well, what you got? I say, man, I got something for you. For me and Trick came up with something. I know y'all close. He told me that it gave me the green light to, you know, this would be a good idea for you. I own a black-owned jewelry store, so I made something special for you. So I popped them damn blue chucks out. That nigga took he had a chain on. He took that bitch off. I got all on tape, too. He took that bitch off.
I seen the video.
Set it on table and put them blue chucks on. I told him, like, listen, man, you know, when you rich, people don't look out for you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say, oh, what should I get Snoop Dogg? What should I get Demarcus? What should I get Oz? He got everything.
Yeah.
So you end up getting nothing. Because they feel like you got every fucking thing.
Yeah.
So I told him that, and he was like, yeah, you ain't bullshitting. So I said, I got something for you. You know, so I pulled out them blue chucks. They were small.
Yeah.
But they were solid, gold, blue diamonds. And I said, this is something you want to wear when you always want to get fly. This is just some everyday ass shit you want to wear. You know what I'm saying? So he looked at them bitches. He was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Then I put designer diamonds on the bottom of the shoe and the grip and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm always repping. So he took it off, man, and he was very appreciative of it. You know what I'm saying? Snoop is one of the biggest stars in the world. There's nowhere in America there's nowhere in the world that you can go where niggas don't know Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's why I did it.
Yeah.
I hear motherfuckers like, why he ain't do it for motherfuckers in the city? And bro, I was trying to get on, bro. I'm wrestling against a machine. I'm a black guy wrestling against big ass jewelers over here in Detroit. You know, all these big ass jewelers that don't want to let me in. So shit, I'm having to pull some strings out of my motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking all the time, and that's how I got back there with him. Trick helped me. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? They can't touch us. You forget, and this is with us being black and never had a loan.
Yeah.
See, it's easy for y'all to jump in the game.
That sound like me. That's
That's
what
what we be
saying.
talking about
They ain't
all
never
the
had a
time.
loan.
And then
Yeah.
the niggas who be
They
knowing how to get it
cash.
and get
Yeah.
all that shit done. 'Cause
Credit bad, nigga. I'm
Yeah.
learning all that. I'm just thugging.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it was like, you know, I'm having to wrestle with so many motherfuckers, so I'm having to pull some tricks out my sleeve. He hooked me up with Wiz too.
Word.
Trick.
Yeah.
Word. What's some of the like obstacles you run into when it's like time for you to go get like materials and shit, like diamonds, gold? Do they give you like hassle, run around? Do they try to
not no
hit
more.
you over the head?
No,
when
not
you
no
know?
more. When I went to Texas and went through the Diamond District and plugged with all the people that Johnny Dange and them, because all jewelers have to go through somebody. I don't give a fuck if it's Johnny Dange, Trax NYC. They have to go to somebody. What I've noticed is 80% of those jewelers don't do the jewelry themselves. They may know how. I know how. Me and my wife flew to North Carolina and took grill classes, and we take classes all the time to do it. I can sit here right now and do a grill for you right here. But the shit's so time consuming, nigga. By the time I get done with that bitch with me cutting hair and run all these, I'm only did one grill. I can't keep up with that shit. So I had to hire a squad. You know, shit. Elon Musk ain't no motherfucking billionaire because he by himself. You gotta hire help. You can't grow until you hire people. So shit, I had one of my niggas, Riley. I was already plugged with India, and Riley flew over there to India. Now before we started plugging with India, I had Riley go visit with the people that I was finna be having doing they shit. You feel me? Stayed with the family for a week. I want to know where you at. Just like Frank Lucas, I want to stay with you. I want to know where you at. I know this ain't no scam. I want to know what your business. Went to weddings. They was flying that nigga all over the country over there and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we got the plug, and we that's why my shit moves so fast. In America, they gonna charge you more. My shit is, I built a factory in India with the young dude that y'all be seeing fly. I be flying him in to my house and shit. The little Indian dude. He been motherfucking running a factory. They so strict in India. He was working with them for 11 years. He was late for one day and they fired him. So I got on him. I'm like, oh yeah, so they got rid of you? That's fucked up. Let's make our own shit. So boom, I sent him a substantial amount of money and we built a factory in India. So boom, we built the factory. When they first got the motherfucker, they sent me a picture. I'm like, this some bullshit, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Man, them Indians got on that bitch, nigga. By the time a week went by, that bitch looked state of the art, nigga.
Yeah.
Boom. And he know the game. So it's like, we like this now.
How many times you done been down there?
Twice.
Okay.
You feel me? And now they come to me.
Yeah.
You feel me? So they want me to come back down there. They want the family to come down there. But
Well, you got to go down there if you got a business down there.
it's in
every once in a while.
Surat. Surat is the biggest. Listen, if you're dealing with diamonds, India cuts every diamond that comes out of the mines. Surat.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck who say they dealing with. Everybody dealing with India.
Yeah.
And what made me cut out the middleman, because I was dealing with a jeweler, and then one time I had this hard setting and shit, and it was like a channel set baguette diamond type shit. And one of the big jewelers I was dealing with sent the motherfucker to India. Because he said, we don't do channel set over here in America. It's hard to do that. Certain motherfuckers don't do that. So I'm like, and I seen him sending shit to India, so I'm like, shit, fuck I'm paying him for? I see, so the Indian reached out to me because he seen me in that big ass building. Like I said, he seen me in the jury district. So he reached out to me like, what's up? I seen you dealing with dog them. I'm they people. What's up? I'm like, oh yeah. So that's when Riley flew over there to make sure. Niggas, you know how them motherfuckers is. They be scamming like a motherfucker. So I wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? So we flew. Yeah, so he flew over there. Shit, he did solo glasses. Them was done in India right there. We sent them to India. Those are Asher cut diamonds in his things. And we sent them with Riley to India because they don't know about Cartier. So I said, this is what we want. This is what we fucking with over here.
Yeah.
So I sent some yays over there and I said, let me see what y'all do with this. So they made them Asher cuts on his glasses right now. You know what I'm saying? These are Hermes. Hermes is, y'all know Hermes. Hermes and Cartier. These are the only glasses because it's orange on the inside and black. These are wood. This is the only collaboration that Hermes made with Cartier. And if you look at these stones, these are not baguettes. They look big like that. They look like, you know what I'm saying? But these are Asher cut stones. And this was done directly in India. because shit, I told them this is what we own in Michigan.
Yeah.
So I want y'all to make the bracket for it to send them to me. You know what I'm saying? So I've been on all that shit, man. I've been just trying to make it because I already know what we need up here.
Y'all see what's going on? Y'all see that
Big
advertisement?
shit
Y'all
popping.
better tap in. Look, we're going to go to one more break, and then we're going to come back and wrap this thing up. You know we wish we had more time, but that, shit get the kicking in.
Yeah, that whiskey is past kicked in.
what-
Ain't it,
is
man?
it?
That shit cold.
It's
And
past kicked
it's
in.
light.
I'm telling you. So y'all stay tuned, man. Leave whatever y'all want to leave in the comments, all the good, all the bad, anything, man. Street Soldier Saturdays. We be right back.
Yeah.
Fuck is up? Turn me down just a little bit. Yeah. How could one nigga be so hard? How could one nigga be so strong? How could one nigga be so cold? How could the whole city be so wrong? How could one nigga be so raw? How could one nigga be so strong? How could one nigga be so dope? How could the whole world be so wrong? How could one nigga be so raw? Perfect machine, I got no flaw. Probably because I'm way too real, and that's the shit that's wrong with y'all. How could the East and the West play dumb? Got me like where in the fuck they from? Right about now I got 10 years in, and I've been going in since day one. How could one nigga be so dope? Still putting on for all my folks. How could my shit get looked over? Yo, auntie know all my quotes. I ain't never been jumped in, but I got bloods and I got lopes. Got my circle tight as fuck. Had more friends when I was broke. How the fuck they sleeping on me? They got jokes and I got smoke. White ones, yellow checks, that's them eggs and I got that yolk. I heard they was tired of them. Hands up, I see votes. Guess what? Hefe and Hector back. Adios, Vamonos. I did the math on how much paper I can gross. My bitch said, let's take a bath. Remember them days I ain't had no soap? Homie, I lost everything. Felt like I ain't had no soul. Baby mama started talking down. I ain't had no role. Baby mama started fucking round. I ain't had control. Gave that pussy to a nigga with some dough while I was gone. Now I'm standing strong, I'm home. My plans ain't involving her. Yeah, I do this rapping shit, but bro, I ain't concerned with words. I'm concerned with biting shit. They tucking tail. I see curves. She said, Daddy touched this cat. I rub that bitch, that pussy bird. Hit the weed and I see ghosts. Hit the Henny and I swerve. Got more bodies than Cantrell, but we gon' show up dressed like nerds. You got some motherfucking nerve. I don't know what the fuck you heard. Mistaking me for JJ is some shit that's so absurd. I don't talk the shit they talk. I talk facts, so let's talk that. Let's talk the future. They gon' tell you about this real shit I bought back. Shit, let's talk how y'all some fools. Y'all been praising all these punks. I eat niggas up for fun. This flaming hot Hawaiian punch. Let's talk how this ain't what you want, but nigga, this is what you need. Let's talk how I'm better than them, but they don't want to see me succeed. How could one nigga be so hard? How could one nigga be so strong? How could one nigga be so cold? How could the whole city be so wrong? How could one nigga be so raw? How could one nigga be so strong? How could one nigga be so dope? How could the whole world be so wrong? How could the whole city be so wrong? How could the whole city be so wrong? How could the whole city be so wrong? How could the whole world be so wrong?
We back.
Yeah, Street Soldier Saturdays, man. We back. You know what I'm saying? We still kicking that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a great interview. Y'all getting to know one of the legends in the city. Been holding it down for a minute.
He giving y'all all the knowledge that y'all need to know and want to know.
Definitely.
Yeah. What's one of the coldest pieces you think you done did out of your whole history? One that you look back and be like, damn, that's a cold ass piece. Whether it's yours, whether yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Because everybody don't think outside the box. Motherfuckers is seeing other people's shit and all this. Don't nobody think outside the box. I can make your eyeballs move. I can make lights shine.
Yeah.
I can make your shit Bluetooth. Y'all scared. Come outside the fucking box. I'm coming. I ain't
A
scared.
Bluetooth chain.
Man,
You
I'll make your
heard me?
Bluetooth play your music. You got a rap song, I'll make your shit play your song every time somebody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, they all want to do, so this is
They
one
ain't
of,
got that kind of money. That sound like ching ching.
this is one of them ones that I felt like, and that's why I did this one. One of the most prominent that I did was Wiz Khalifa. I did his Khalifa Kush.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't so as much as fancy. It was just that who it was I did it for. And then I gave it to him, man. I had Solo put it on his neck. We recorded all that shit. Next day, the nigga flew out and did the video Bad and Bougie with my shit on. Man, niggas called me like, nigga, you see this? Nigga, the nigga got up. I'm like, what? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
It's on his album. The last album he did, which is Metaverse, I'm on the front of that bitch with my KK on that bitch. And cause he had came in town and he told me when I gave it to him, he said, man, you know what, bro? You gave me some gas, bro. I was getting tired. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, I'm giving. My energy was low, man. You doing this for me, bro, gave me some energy, bro. I gave him that big ass KK chain with the design, with the baguettes in it and surrounded. It looked just like his logo.
Yeah.
I went to his page and found his logo on the bottom of one of his KK jars. I'm like, yeah, that's it. Boom. So we made that for him and shit, gave it to him. And man, that nigga put that shit in like 2-3 videos, bro. I was stoked, bro. Every time motherfucker came on TV and they seen that kid, he was on David Letterman, he did everything with that chain on. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling my mama like, look, ma, he on what you calling my shit on? You feel me?
Yeah.
So that was the most memorable. I did Trick 2 chains too. Trick ain't really in the jury. He just like you know what I'm saying? He wear my shit all the time. He got that heavyweight hitters. You'll see him wearing that on his shit. Then I just did him a Goon Squad joint. They Goon Squad logo. I just did that on him on GP because he been looking out for me for so much. Nigga plugged me with Flav and all kind of shit.
Yeah, man, you got to do that.
Yeah, nigga, you scratch mine, I'ma scratch yours, real nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's some of your biggest accomplishments in the jewelry game, entrepreneurship, anything, period?
Man, the Designer's Dugout is the flagship. You feel me? I know that the reason why I haven't stopped working full time and going over to the jewelry store because the barbershops funds the jewelry store. Feel me? I can't leave. The jewelry store make good money, but it don't pay me enough. My money come from cutting hair. So, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that Designer's Dugout was one of my biggest accomplishments because it does so much for the city. You know, I didn't cut the last 80 people that died in Grand Rapids. Yeah. Niggas be talking about all that barber shit and who the best barber, but can y'all go, when motherfucker got a bullet hole in his head, can you go cut it? Yeah.
Sometimes it's people you know.
Yeah, people I know. All of them I know.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, when motherfucker pass, even if they was coming to me or not, they barber may not have the guts to go do it.
Yeah, it's a lot of people, you know, you got to be built a certain way for that. It's like my uncle was just passing away and he needed his haircut. And, you know, he was dying and shit. He couldn't leave and shit. He had days before he was, you know, he needed his haircut. So I went and got my boy, little dude, to cut his hair. I was like, man, he dying, man. He needs his haircut, man. You know, he about to pass away and shit. I ain't know nobody else to ask. I knew he wasn't gonna have no problem with it. He was like, "Oh, come on, let's go, bro." So, like I say, you got to be built a certain kind of way.
Gotta have balls.
You know what I mean? To do shit like that.
I did Kirky, Jahan, Dosh, shit, Willie Wild, what was it? Lambo T. I did everybody, man. These boys was all a part of my little journey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Carl,
that
nephew.
all of them that meant something to me, all them people that, you know, all over Grand Rapids, you know what I'm saying? And I reach out to the family sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's tight for y'all and y'all, you know what I'm saying? If you need your loved one to look nice, give me a call. I'll go down there.
Yeah.
Shit, everybody at the funeral home know me. So when I say I do a lot for the community, it ain't just about the jury. And then you ain't got to worry about me lying.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm connected to the city differently.
Yeah.
I've been cutting your hair since you was 10 years old. Why would I lie to you? I ain't got no. Everybody know shit is real in the barbershop. We ain't lying. I deal with lab created diamonds, moissanite diamonds, natural diamonds. I don't give a fuck. I be seeing all them niggas out of town talking about, oh, we don't deal with moissanite. We don't deal with natural. I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's your area. Me, where I'm at. A young nigga came to me last week, say, man, my mama got $500, man. Can you make me a chain, man? And this and that. And I'm like, man, only thing you gonna be able to do for $500, my nigga, is like some silver and some moisey. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Can it look good?
Yeah.
Yeah, bomb. So yeah, I'm here for the city. I take that. And then I take it on the chin because niggas like that nigga sell moissanite. I sell what a nigga asked for.
Yeah.
It ain't wrong until you say, I want natural diamonds, I want lab diamonds, and I give you some moissanite. Now you scamming.
Yeah.
But if I come to you,
You get what you pay for.
you get what you pay for. So when you come in there and you ask for some jewelry, I run it down to you. What you want? You want lab? You want natural? You want moissanite? They say, what's the difference?
Show 'em that price.
Yeah,
You
what's the
figure out
difference?
what
Okay,
you do.
moissanite is the cheapest. If you ain't got no big budget, you want to go with that. If you don't really care about diamonds and showing out, you just want to look good for the hoes, boom, you can get through with that. Lab diamonds are real diamonds. They gonna cost more.
Yeah.
Natural diamonds is the top of the thing because of the origin. You feel me? The difference between a lab diamond and a natural diamond is only origin. Everybody think that lab diamonds are synthetic, they fake. Google it. Let me see real quick. Let me see. Watch this.
Yeah.
A piece of the diamond. You can't make it.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
check-
what they
without
say.
a real diamond.
Chat
Take a piece
GPT.
of the diamond, put it in the machine,
Is a real diamond, is a lab diamond a natural? Hold on. Watch this.
She ain't gonna work down here.
That shit
she
ain't
ain't
working.
working.
Yeah, they ain't gonna work
Ask them.
down
Y'all
here.
Google it and ask them. Because a lab diamond and a natural diamond are both real diamonds. There's no difference between the difference. The difference
they
is
certify them as natural diamonds.
the difference is origin. So you telling me, okay, because of the origin, it take 1,000,000 years to make a natural diamond out of the ground, but it takes 3 months to make a lab created diamond because of science. You feel me? So motherfuckers like, no, them fake. But so is ice fake? Nigga, you just went and got some ice out your freezer that was made by a motherfucking machine. And it's still ice. You crunching it up. It's cold. It's cool. Is that fake, nigga? Yeah, when then you drinking, you eating synthetic ice out that freezer right now, nigga. Motherfucker. Oh, you want to go to Alaska and chip some off the motherfucking glacier to say, oh, this real ice. No, nigga. Science taking over, nigga.
Yeah.
People in China almost made a whole new sun.
Called technology.
It's called technology.
Yeah.
And now I tell people lab created diamonds when you come to the. Let me hit that Oz. I don't even smoke weed, but shit.
Yeah, go. Yeah, you gotta get this. What the show for?
That's what the show for. You know what I'm saying? I got that whiskey.
Yeah. You know, you used to live next door to me too, right?
Where at?
On Alexander?
In Camelot.
Oh, in Camelot.
When I first moved up here for Saginaw, I lived on Rolling Drive in Camelot.
Camelot is
And I lived next door to you, and I used to ask the girl, damn, dog, car clean in the bitch. I'm from Saginaw. You had that motherfucking thing. I'm like, who the fuck is that? They're like, oh, that's Oz. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. And that's when Poe was like a baby.
Yeah,
You
man.
feel me? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've been watching you for a long time too. You feel me? OG, you been on your business a long time. So
Word, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
man, them niggas with them lab diamonds, man. Like, got it heated up talking about it, you
they
know.
just be wanting to know the difference between the difference, and they think that just because you got a lab. Let's do math. A moissanite diamond per carat is $150. A lab diamond per carat is $1,000. A natural diamond per carat is $2,000. A lab diamond, because it's being made in the lab, usually comes with VVS color with DEF, VVS clarity with DEF color, meaning the shit Drake and them wear. You feel me? But it's not natural. It's lab. So it's flawless, damn near. So when you seeing these motherfucking niggas with these lab clarity chains, them bitches going crazy. They're like, this shit must be moissanite. No, lab and moissanite is two different things.
What's that? What's that he got on?
Yeah, you went lab.
You did that too, done.
Definitely.
And that bitch over there.
That motherfucker
That
over
bitch
there.
over there,
Crazy.
Chris Brown.
You know, I was gonna say, you know, I was gonna say.
I'm gonna tell the truth.
Yeah.
How long? It took me 3 years to pay this goddamn chain.
And then that's what mean how niggas think it's shit cheap. They
Nah,
think they
that
can
shit
come
don't
with-
look cheap.
Hell no, that bitch over there.
It don't
Wait,
look
damn near-
cheap.
Hell no.
And between
That
the
bitch
two,
over there, Chris Brown.
and people ask me, Demarcus, what would you prefer? And now that I am an educated jeweler, that I know the game and I know who all these things and all these rappers, I would go with lab. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. For the simple fact, you're gonna spend $10,000 for a natural diamond that is S clarity, because it's natural.
Y'all seen? He at the,
Yeah, you see it?
that's your camera right there.
Solid.
You see it? Yeah, that's your camera.
It's like 200 grams.
That motherfucker.
And I got designer diamonds on the side of this. I was working with him when we was designing this.
And he said it's dirty.
And it's definitely dirty.
I heard you over there.
He said most
I
definitely.
didn't want to give it to him.
Yeah.
That's definitely dirty. But I just be wanting to. I'm out here.
They still gonna see.
I'm out here fighting the lab and the natural and the moissanite fight because everybody else is like, oh, like say for instance.
And it seemed like the moissanite shit just went crazy and shit like over this past.
Moissanite and
it's
lab,
been around, but it seemed like
they understanding it now.
it's just been everywhere now.
Everywhere.
Moissanite is it's a gem.
50 Cent made that G Unit shit in moissanite.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me
I
tell
remember
y'all.
him saying that.
Yeah, the moissanite comes from a meteorite. Actually, moissanite is more rare than a diamond because it came from a meteorite, and the scientist was named Dr. Moisen.
And the moissanite is the only stone that is closest to the diamond in the scale of hardness.
Yeah, the mold
It's
scale.
the only one.
So mold scale, a diamond is 10.
Mm.
A lab created diamond completely is 10, just like because it's.
Yeah.
So let me explain to y'all what difference between lab us. It's two different types of labs. It's HPHT, which is high pressure, high temperature, which is cheap. You know what I'm saying? That's the cheapest lab.
Mm-hmm.
We only deal with CVD, which is carbon vapor deposition, meaning a diamond is made out of pure carbon. So we insert we deposit the carbon into the stone. You cannot make a lab created diamond without a natural diamond.
Mm-hmm.
I have to take a chip off your diamond, put it in this machine, and the machine grows the diamond from your chip.
Oh, okay.
That's why a lab created diamond. It's not lab created, it's lab grown.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not created from a lab. It's created from a natural diamond, but it's grown. We mimicked the same pressure that's in the earth.
Yeah.
So boom, it grows just like that. And boom, next thing, and then you got to send it to India to get cut, just like your natural.
Mm-hmm.
India cuts 90% of the juries, and it's a tariff that's finna happen now. I'm telling y'all this first on this podcast. It's a tariff that just hit India, which cuts 95% of all diamonds.
Mm.
India cut every diamond you got on. I don't give a fuck who. They lying. India cut that.
Yeah.
So you get your diamonds however the fuck you want to get them, but you send them to India to get cut. So now Donald Trump has put a 50% tariff on India because he see all this money coming from India. He see people not spending money in America and sending all their money to India. So he said, I want a 50% tariff on that. So now all of y'all diamonds finna be booming. The jury game, nigga, some people finna fall the fuck off. If they ain't like me from the mud that don't give a fuck about the jewelry store and if it make it or not, for the people who living off that shit, they ain't finna make it because now where it's cost you $2,500 to get to America, it's gonna cost you $6,000.
Oh.
Gold used to be, back in our day, gold was $20 a gram.
Mm-hmm.
You get 100, you get a 50-gram pendant for $1,000. Now gold for me, I'm gonna tell y'all this exclusively. Gold for me, I ain't scared of math. Fuck it. And just because I sold dope, I ain't mad. I talk to niggas who sell dope, and I talk to them math wise, so they know I ain't fucking with them.
Yeah.
Fuck all
That's
that
what
play.
they understand
They understand
quick.
math.
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
So simple as this, right now I'm paying $60 a gram for gold at 10 karat gold.
Mm-hmm.
So nigga, it's $100 a gram. I ain't even doubling my fucking money. I'm paying $60 a gram to get the gold.
Mm-hmm.
Then once I build the shit and all that, I'm charging you $100 a gram. I only make 40 off the gram.
Yeah.
When back in the day, niggas was making big money off that shit. So gold is, I'm just telling y'all the TV right now to tell y'all how to do your own math. Do the math in your head for $100 a gram when you go into a jewelry store. Nigga tell you it's 30 grams, just already know it's $3,000 just in gold.
Mm-hmm.
In your own head. Because first of all, that jeweler is paying $60 for the motherfucking gram. So he ain't finna give it to you for $70.
Yeah.
The fuck is $10 a gram? I'm doing all this shit, paying all these people this. I pay $2 a stone to set your stones. This probably got about 1,600 stones in it. $2 a stone. That's $3,200 just setting the fucking. I gotta pay the stone setter. Then the caster I gotta pay. None of these niggas do everything with the one chain. It takes 7 niggas to do your chain, nigga. I gotta have a diamond setter. The nigga who cast your shit in the gold. Once I give him the design, he put your shit through the machine and run that shit and make that shit making it to the shape of the gold that you need. Them niggas is specialists, the casters. Then we got the polishers. He a whole nother nigga. He been polishing jewelry his whole life. Then the nigga who do the enamel like this on his face, the little paint. Enamel is basically like paint that we cure on your shit that won't chip off. You feel me? You heard, so, you know, all these niggas are different niggas that I gotta pay.
Yeah, man.
So do the math, nigga. I'm already at 3,200 just on gold. Then I gotta pay my nigga $2 a stone to set. Boom. Then the gold cost. Then I gotta pay the polisher. Then I gotta pay shipping and handling. So guess what? The reason why I'm winning is because if a piece costs 10,000, I'm supposed to charge you. Gold is like times 10. Niggas pay 10,000 for a piece that could cost them 60,000. That would charge you 60, 70, $80,000. Because I'm a nigga from the street. Yo, it'll cost me $10,000, nigga. I would charge you 11. They pissed at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga fucking the game up because he's supposed to be charging 25. He charging 11. But because my squad is from the meat of this shit, all I need is a little bando. For my hard work, pay him. I might come out with $300 on. You looking good. I ain't whoop you.
The name out there.
And I don't need it because I cut hair.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You in the club, you tell.
And that's why I don't give a fuck about niggas talk about, oh, that nigga Demarcus, that nigga. Half the niggas who be doing the hating don't even know me. They never had a conversation with me. If they did, they wouldn't even have that type of fucking energy, nigga. Them niggas ain't.
Yeah, pop your shit.
Yeah,
Hey, yo,
niggas
this is Street Soldier Saturdays. Yo, when you feel like you want to come pop your shit, you can. You're welcome.
Street Soldiers, pop
you
your
can come
shit.
over here. You
Uncut.
know, get with
they
us.
got
yo.
Dugout D down here. Y'all know I don't do podcasts and shit. I had to come fuck with
man.
the OGs, nigga.
That's what's up, yo. I wish we had more time to
damn
kick
it.
it.
I got
man.
another story to tell y'all
You
too.
know what I'm
Son of
saying?
bitches.
Go ahead, get the story out. Go ahead.
No, I'm just talking about on another podcast.
Okay, all right.
That's what's up. Part 2.
Yeah, y'all
Part
tune
2
in.
will
Y'all
be
want to see
coming.
some more? Come to Street Soldiers. That's all I can tell you.
That's right, yo.
Yeah.
You got the 5 things for her?
Yeah, I got 5 things. I know he from Saginaw, but Grand Rapids
Shit,
is
he
home
been
now.
30
So
Grand
if you-
Rapids is home to
So
me,
Grand
too.
Rapids is home. So you from Grand Rapids or born in Grand Rapids? I mean, or raised in Grand Rapids. Give me 5 things you should know about Grand Rapids.
People, places, things, events, spots you need to go to, food spots, anything.
5 things you should know.
Old, new, your generation, my generation.
If you want in the haircut game, if you are late with a haircut, bullshitting with a haircut, your barber bullshitting, all stylists have VIPs. I don't even give a fuck if they told you. VIP. If you miss your motherfucking haircut, pull out the motherfucking money. Quit trying to give us $30 and you fucking 3 hours late. Pull out a honey bun on our ass. Guess what we gonna say? You shit. Not next, but I'm gonna definitely stay back later for you. Stop fucking around. If you pay these people, I'll be hearing all these people on the internet talking about all this crying. Oh, these barbers want to do what they want to do, and they want to do what they want to do. No, you missed your fucking appointment, and then you want to give me $20 extra. Motherfuck that 20.
Yeah.
Cause now if I put you back in the game, now I'm back my whole day. I'm running. Pay your stylist, pay your barber right. You'll get in the chair. That's
one.
That's 1. What's 2?
What's 2? You got
Number 2,
Yeah.
it's gonna be some haters out here.
in Grand
That's
Rapids,
all the
for
fuck,
sure.
not just in Grand Rapids, in
Yeah.
every motherfucking city you go to. It's gonna be some haters. You gotta stand the fuck on your ground. This they been hating on me for a long time all day. They nigga, let me tell y'all some niggas say, oh nigga, I went to Hutch, I ain't go to D. But then when they need to trade their shit in, they bring it to me. Yeah. It don't make no stand your motherfucking ground. And hate is gonna always be somewhere when you doing something positive.
All right,
When you doing
that's 2.
something right.
That's
3?
2. Give me 3.
Number
Something else
3.
you need to know about Grand Rapids.
Number 3, Grand Rapids is a growing city.
Okay,
Stop
that's a fact.
fucking around, crying, talking about ain't no jobs. You a motherfucking liar. I'm from Saginaw. All we got is a pickle factory and motherfucking Delphi. Nigga, you could quit a job and before you get out the parking lot, have another job. Quit crying. Get the fuck out there and get some money. Everybody ain't made to sell dope.
That's 3.
What's 4? Something about Grand Rapids.
Don't fuck these niggas bitches.
Yeah.
These niggas will let a nigga do this, shoot a nigga, slap him all with the gun, but you fuck his bitch. He'll crawl through your window and shoot your ass. Don't fuck these niggas bitches. Get your
Fuck
own.
these niggas, bitches. Get your own.
and the last one you need to know about Grand Rapids, number 5.
Grand Rapids, man, one of the greatest cities in Grand Rapids, and the people are good here. I ain't really had no family when I moved here, and these motherfuckers all took me in as family, and they 100. Don't get caught up on the negative shit. It's a lot of positive shit in Grand Rapids.
That's a fact.
That's
man.
a fact.
Yo,
That's
that
a
was
good
great
vibe.
man.
That's
We
a great
appreciate
vibe with the emphasis.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you coming through, man. Yo, shout out all your social medias, your platforms, where to find you, where they need to come shop
Man.
at, all everything right here. This your camera.
I'm at
right here.
Designers Dugout on Instagram. I'm at Designer's Dugout, Designer Diamonds 21 on Instagram. And shit, y'all know I'm Demarcus Baty on Facebook. Shit, I got like 40,000 followers on Instagram, all organic. You know what I'm saying? I got like 40,000 followers on Facebook. I didn't even know that till I looked at the shit the other day. Who is you, motherfucker? State your business. What the fuck? 40,000 motherfucker? No wonder why people be walking up to me in the street like, yeah, I seen your dog in your pocket. I'm like, what the fuck is you, lady? Yeah. Number one, but yeah, that's that, man. And if y'all, I'm in Burton Eastern in the field right now, man. Not Burton Eastern, but Algin and Eastern. I've been there for 10 years. When they said that wouldn't work, y'all could pull up right now. I'm the first barber in the first chair. I do the most hours. I open that bitch up and shut it down, and I own it. Rogers Plaza Mall. My jewelry store right across the hallway. You gonna see Post. You may see Solly. You may see my wife. And then I got my wife in the front of the restaurant with my daughter Siri. My daughter Siri made 9 million views on the cake, nigga. We furnished her house, and I bought me a car off them 9 million.
Yeah, man, that's a fact, man. That's what's going on.
4 cents a view. 4 cents a view. All y'all acting crazy because y'all too much y'all getting paid on Facebook. You only get 4 cents a view. So if you make 9 million views, we got 3,200. She kept 200. She kept 2,000. I kept the 13 and went and did all kind of shit.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. So y'all make sure y'all tap in everything you got going on. Make sure if you need a haircut, y'all go tap in. Yeah. You want to come shop and get icy like the boys in the gang in the back, y'all make sure y'all go tap in, man. You know, the Street Soldiers, me, Block, OG, we gonna have to go get our piece. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to step through. Yeah, man, we appreciate you coming through, man, for sure.
Yeah, oh yeah, we love that
episode, man. Yo, Street Soldier Saturdayz, Jock City, OGOZ, DBIC on the ones and twos, man. Demarcus, man, y'all see what's going on, man. Street Soldiers.